Hi everyone, welcome to Homerino Collectibles, where today we're going to take a look at the Marvel Legends Forge from the Caliban Build-A-Figure wave. If you want to get one of these for yourself, you can do so at Big Bad Toy Store. There's a link in the description below. Swinging the box around to the side, you can see an awesome comic of him, and then onto the back, it says, living up to his name, Forge is an expert inventor who supplies the X-Men and other groups with advanced technology. And obviously, there you go, bionic leg, which I think we might have seen similar parts on other figures as well, and most of this figure is reuses of parts. But yeah, let's get this thing open and take a closer look. So I'm just getting this guy out of the packaging here, setting him up for the first shot. Can I just mention, this guy's bandana is folded up underneath his chin. It's literally underneath, like, that cannot have been comfortable. And here's Forge out of the packaging, standing just under 6.5 inches tall. As you can see, it is mainly on the Bucky Cap mold. We do have a few different parts. We have this bionic leg over here and a nice leg holster, which holds one of the accessories. As you can see, he's got two guns. One of them, fits very nice and snug in there, is a pistol. They're both this kind of metallic green kind of color, and it looks pretty sweet. Nice and futuristic. He holds it well. It fits really snug into the holster. I like it. And then over here we have the rifle, looking really, really cool, as you can see. Again, fits nicely into that trigger finger shaped hand. Really, really cool. I do wish the grip was a little bit slimmer so that it would fit in, both hands really, really nicely. You can wedge the other hand over it to grip it as well, but I never really like doing that because you're just going to warp the hand nice and wide open. Has a little scope on there. Looks really cool, like I said, fits in the hand nicely, works well. He does have this piece on, which we're seeing with quite a few figures now, like the Deadpool figures and stuff, and it does have a hole in, just like the back as well, so you can put some stuff in there if you wish. This doesn't have a peg on it or anything, so you can't store that on his back, but obviously the other weapon does have storage. Down here, I guess you can call them accessories. There's these boot tassel things. They are just loose pieces, and he does have a swivel there in the boot, so when you cover that up, you can still move that around, and that nicely covers that little bit of articulation, which is pretty cool. They do kind of annoy me, though, because they can kind of, slip down as you're moving him around and stuff, and then he just ends up looking like that, but they are what they are. I would have personally preferred them to have been molded on, but obviously it is what it is. We do have a belt here. Again, I wish it was just molded in, because that just looks kind of weird. You can't take it off or anything. It's not separate. Like, it is a separate piece, but it's not, it's not actually clipped together or anything. So, I wish it was just either painted or molded. I don't really like these loose, random belts. You can move it up and give it, it's going to nice and securely sit on that joint, but then you can't use the joint. So, I don't really like these, but there you go. The head is awesome, and look at that ponytail. That is pretty sweet. It's not on a hinge, or there's no joint there, so that is fixed. I guess be careful in case it snaps off and you give him a haircut by accident. As you can see, this is still molded like forward a little bit. I actually kind of like that, coming forward and then this going back. That may actually be the way that it's designed, but as you saw from the package, mine went up into his jaw, which was kind of weird. But overall, the head looks good, and, we all know the, there you go, these are moving down on me. We all know the Bucky Cap mold. It's really, really nice. The yellow isn't looking amazing over the blue there on the shoulders. This one's got a little bit of a nick there from being put in the package. But, you know what? It looks alright. As for the articulation, obviously you can't look up much because of that ponytail, but you can look down just fine and left and right. Shoulders come out to the side and rotate all the way around. Rotation at the upper part of the arm. Double jointed elbows. Rotation and the hinge at the wrist. It's the Bucky Cap mold, so he has a really nice ab crunch there. Rotation at the waist. Hips come out to the side. Move forward and back. Rotation at the upper part of the thigh. Double jointed knees. Like I showed you, he's got that rotation there at the boot. And the feet go all the way up, down, and have ankle pivot. So overall, if you want to add some really nice weapons to your Marvel Legends arsenal, these are pretty sweet. He's got a sick-ass ponytail, an awesome bandana, a bionic leg, awesome leg holster and boot tassels. I mean, You can't really go wrong. This guy is awesome. You can scavenge him for accessories and really nice parts if you're a customizer. And if you like the character, then this is, I think, a pretty good version of that. So yeah, I definitely do recommend him. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like. If you want to see more from me, there's some videos on the screen right now, and links to my social media in the description below. If you want to see more Marvel Legends videos, go ahead and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.